everybody. We are OKC Improv. My name is Roger.
I'm Kendon.
I'm Palace.
I'm Tyler.
And we're going to be doing some make 'em up games for you here on the stage. We know each other. We know roughly what we're going to do, but we don't know exactly what we're going to do. We're going to ask people behind the cameras. Like there's Patrick. Patrick, say hi. Hi. Yeah, see Patrick's there. And then over here we have Dana and Kristen. So those people will do your job, since you guys are too lazy to come here and do it yourselves, by giving us suggestions. Anything else you guys got on
Hey
that?
Roger, what's your favorite snack? Like, what do you like to eat when you're happy?
When I'm happy, I like to eat like creamy things, like either pudding or yogurts. It's a texture thing for me that I like. It's, a friend of mine at work, she buys baby food. And she was eating baby food the other day, and I started thinking maybe that's a healthier version of having so much pudding. Right. Maybe if I started eating baby food, it might help.
I'm a cheese person. Like I will just eat different types of cheese because cheese is good. And I'm on a big blue cheese kick. I don't know why.
That's a tough.
It's a tough cheese.
It's crumbly and potent.
Right. So,
You do the creamy blue cheese or the crumbles?
the crumbles.
The crumbles.
Yes, absolutely.
Fall out all over.
Well, it's texture.
It's a texture thing. Have you thought about old baby food?
That's a good idea. Baby blue cheese.
I eat Nutty Buddies. Chocolate and peanut butter and wafers. It's like the best
Can't
thing.
go wrong.
Yeah, it's delicious.
They're so messy.
Yeah, no, I use the wrapping and then I push it up like a push pop and I eat it until I put it in, then my hands are clean.
Nice.
And I also put them in the refrigerator so they're cold.
It doesn't hurt your teeth. It hurts my teeth thinking about it.
It's not frozen, it's just chilled.
Yeah.
All right.
I usually go with like chips, all kinds of chips, crunchy. I'm a texture guy too. Just a different type of texture.
We're all texture people, but we all have different textures, and that's how the world's going
That's
to.
really is important.
Yeah.
I can only eat like tortilla chips. Like I don't like regular potato chips. Like kettle chips.
Oh, those are the best.
My wife Tiffany would agree, but I only like tortilla chips.
Yeah.
This may end our friendship.
Oh no, we have a show.
Do you eat tortilla chips plain, like without?
Sometimes, if they're super salty, that's all I need.
A hint of lime I could do that with, but just regular tortilla chips.
Or sometimes there's that weird one where they have the dusting, the red dusting.
Yes, yeah.
It's tasty.
Yeah, Fuzzy's Taco House.
Yeah, that's weird.
Cool.
Is there anything people have been doing that they like while they've been at home?
I have been watching TV and sitting on my phone.
Sitting on your phone?
Literally just sitting on the
Using it? I just love to sit on my phone.
So I just finally upgraded my iPhone 8 to the iPhone 11. So that's like it's nice to have service and be able to use your phone. So that's what I've been doing.
It's nice that you took your monocle off.
Exactly.
I've been playing video games. I enjoy video games a lot. I do some Just Dance to keep active, and then I play some Civilization to keep my mind awesome.
It's working great.
So good. Animal Crossing, all those fun games. Witcher 3,
Nice.
I've been flying kites.
Uh-huh.
It's been a good time. It's very relaxing. I got a very big octopus-shaped kite.
That sounds so cool.
That's
24 feet long.
24 feet long.
It's pretty cool. I got it off a nondescript internet website, so.
The black web.
The dark web,
The
yeah.
dark web.
Absolutely. That's the only place you can get an octopus kite that's.
It's made out of real octopus.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. But I go down to Scissortail Park and I'll fly it sometimes. So
That is so cool.
And then you put your GoPro on it.
I did put a camera on it.
And it makes you very seasick when you watch it. Cause
It's hard to control a camera when it's 200 feet in the air. So
Now I feel silly for reporting that alien.
I feel good. You guys want to start playing games?
So you did tell us what you like to do in quarantine.
Well, mine is pretty much just I play video games and then I sit on a giant octopus.
It's better than your phone.
It's a texture thing.
Awesome. Let's do a show.
All right, let's do it again. All right, the first game we're going to play is called Change. It's going to start off with two of our players. They're going to interact with each other. But anytime they do something and I feel like it could be funnier, I'll yell change. So if Kendon says something like,
The zoo is the perfect place to see animals.
Change.
The zoo is the perfect place to see people.
Change.
The zoo is the perfect place to visit grandma.
And we'll keep that one, and then the scene goes forward from there. So that's the new reality that we're in from that point on, that the zoo is the perfect place to go see grandma. To get us started, let's have what is one of the places that you can't wait to go and visit once we're allowed to go visit places? The theater. The theater. So the scene will start with Kingdom and Palace. We start all our games here with 3, 2, 1, but there's no one to yell and count down with us, so we'll just go as we go. All right, you guys ready? Yep. And improv.
All of the costumes are missing!
All of them?
All of the costumes are missing!
Well, did you check the closet?
I checked the closet!
Change.
I checked the lunchroom!
Change.
I checked the green room!
Change.
I checked the place where we keep all the costumes!
Well, then that clearly is the closet. So, we're just gonna have to clearly make all different types of costumes then. We just have to start all over.
We don't have time to make all new costumes!
Change.
We must do what we must do! The show must go on!
The show must go on indeed. I will start building the toad.
Change.
I will start building the tree.
Change.
I will start building the Abraham Lincoln statue.
Yes, it will be something that will take you 7 years to do, but we must do it in 3 days.
Yes, and 4 scores. Okay, I'll have you just make sure you keep all the actors calm, okay?
Change.
Make sure the actors go absolutely crazy.
Absolutely. And are they allowed to climb on the statue while you're making it?
Of course.
Oh,
Change.
perfect.
No, not at all.
Change.
If they want to with their consent. They must all sign waivers.
I do wonder, Stephen, is the statue a costume?
Well, it's going to be worn by one of the actors, of
Oh,
course.
Change. Number of actors.
It will never be worn by any of the actors.
Change.
It's a little more of a piece that just sits there. So
Change.
It is probably more or less your imagination. It's not even there when you think about
So
it.
do we have 7 different actors? Like, is one running the eyeball? And
Yes, it's just like the Lion King.
Change.
Yes, it's just like Godzilla.
Change.
Yes, it's just like a politician.
Change.
Yes, it's just like a Hollywood celebrity.
Absolutely, I see it now. I cannot wait. Unfortunately, what if all the other costumes? Should we have the actors make the costumes? We should call in the stagecraft people. They can help.
Change.
We can call in the mothers of the actors. They can help.
Change.
We can call in everyone's cousins.
Yes, we all have cousins. Why not put them to use?
Hey, it's me, Todd, your cousin.
Change your entrance.
Hey, it's me, Todd, your cousin.
Change your entrance.
Ding, clink. Howdy, it's me, Todd, your cousin.
Yes!
So glad you're here.
You're just in time. We need to round up all of these actors and all of their cousins to make costumes.
One thing I'm good at is rounding up costumes and things.
Here's a rope. I had it backstage for the sandbags, but you
Change.
I had it.
No, change the thing you gave him.
Here is a microphone so that you can spread your word with everyone.
Change.
Here is a stuffed dinosaur. It's cute and cuddly and might make you feel better about the situation.
Change.
Here is a video camera so you can send a videotape to all of their cousins and find them.
Change.
Here is a remote-controlled drone so you can see the whole theater and be able to find where everyone is hiding.
Todd, whatever you do, do not say this one phrase to the actors. Do not tell them everything's gonna be okay, because it's not gonna be okay. And if you calm them, they're not gonna be able to have their heightened sense of awareness on stage. All right?
Change that warning. The whole warning.
Whatever you do not go up to the actors and grab their face and start pulling on them like their cute little baby cheeks. They don't like that. And it turns most of their cheeks red, and then like it ruins all of their makeup, so it's terrible.
Change the warning.
Whatever you do not kiss the actor's feet. They're not into it. It's really like awkward for them. And sometimes they're quite smelly, so it's just not a good thing to do.
Yeah, we don't kiss feet around here.
Alrighty. I'm on board with that because I've never been a foot kisser in my whole life. But I'm going to go get my horse and I'm going to chase him down with this drone and we're going to have a hoot of a time.
Yay!
Change the type of time we're going to have.
We're going to have a shindig of a time.
Change.
We're going to have a hollery-hoo of a time.
That sounds awesome!
We're going to have one hootenanny party time, good party.
Hootenanny, party time, good party.
That's right, that's what we call it back on the rig.
I've never had one of those before.
Well, saddle up, partner, and get on the drone.
Perfect for the spur of the moment.
Crushed it. The next game we're going to play is called Forward and Reverse. It's for me and whomever wants to be in the scene with me. I believe Palace is going to call it.
Okay.
So this one, Palace is just going to run it like she has a remote control. She can make us go forward or reverse, all pause, all the things a remote control can do.
For fun, can somebody yell out for me a time period of history? Any time period at all.
The Stone Age.
The Stone Age is your suggestion. And your scene will start in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, really bad. Grog, find rock.
Grog, good job. I find big rock too.
Reverse.
Good job. I find big rock too.
Grog, find rock.
Forward.
Grog, find rock.
Good job. I find big rock too.
Oh, Unka always has to upstage Grog. Oh,
Reverse.
oh, Unka always has to outstage Grog.
Good job. I find big rock too.
Forward.
Good job. I find big rock too.
Oh, Unka always has to outstage Grog. Oh, her Grog feeling.
It's just, I'm so good at finding rock. I'm sorry.
Reverse.
So I'm so good at finding rock. I'm sorry.
Forward.
I'm just so good at finding rock. I'm sorry, but I complimented your rock. It was a good rock. You did a good job.
Oh, give a condescending compliment to Grog. Make Grog so angry. Grog, rub sticks together in anger.
Reverse.
Grog rubs sticks together in anger. Makes Grog so angry. Grab these two twigs, rub them together.
Forward.
Grab these two twigs, rub them together. Makes Grog so angry in anger.
Grog, it is the Stone Age. We use stone now. Please put away stick. Your anger is no telling what will happen from it.
No, so angry. Don't tell Grog what to do. Grog, so no, don't tell Grog what to do.
Forward.
Don't tell Grog what to do.
Reverse. Forward.
I don't know what to name this thing, but it flamed and hurt like my anger. Yes. I don't know what to name this thing, but it flamed like my anger. Oh, it's still reversed. I don't know what to name this thing, but it flamed like my anger. Oh yes, this is how I feel. I'll chase you with my feelings.
Reverse.
This is how I feel. I chase you with my feelings.
Wait! Okay, you're in charge now, Grog. You are the boss. I pick up big rocks for you, that's all I know.
Grog is in charge now? Grog expressing his own feelings has put him in charge. This is great. Ow!
Fancy!
Dangers of letting your feelings get carried away. All right, the next game we're going to play is gibberish. So, a game for Kindon and one other person.
Did you want to play?
Oh, I'll Kindon myself, and then we'll need someone to call.
Yep.
In the scene, Kindon and I are both in the scene, but at one time, one person will be speaking gibberish, and the other person will be speaking regular language, whatever they speak, English in this case. But you still understand each people, and when you clap, you have to reverse. Yeah. You want to call it? Or?
I can call it.
Okay, there we go. So you call it. You want it?
Yeah, let's have a made-up language, a language that doesn't exist, something from a book or a mythical place or something completely new. Anything at all. Hogwarts is your gibberish. Whatever that means to you, Hogwarts is your gibberish. And how do these two people know each other? What's their relationship to each other? Brothers. You are brothers, and you are speaking gibberish, Hogwarts style. And your scene starts in 3, 2, 1.
Well, James, I can't wait to go on this trip. Expelliarmus extortion, Bob. Well, of course you look fantastic. You always look great, but I feel like we need to pack up our gear first before we worry about how we look. Ruffle puzzles. I get it. If you look nice, you pack nice. I understand that. But I'm not concerned with packing. I'm concerned with looking good. That's what I think I want to be concerned with. Now tell me, is my tie straight or not? Ecubidas, Asimina, Asperius Amas. Oh, you're too kind. You flatter me, and it's just because you're my brother. I know it. Well, I mean, you're going to get flattered. You're a very attractive person. It's not just because I'm your brother. Everybody's going to say it to you. But slither slobballs. Well, I mean, just know you're not conceited if it's true. That's the thing. But I just feel if we concentrate, like last trip to Ozark, Mexico, Untata, Umana, Leviosa. That's a good point. And I don't listen to you enough. So yes, we will totally make sure that we travel over to Mom's house before we officially will. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously we need to say goodbye to Mom. I'm not saying don't say goodbye to Mom. I'm just saying last time we went on the trip, we got there, we looked fantastic, and and well, she is your mother. That's not a nice thing to say about her. He says, no, she does it to me. Oh, because you're her favorite and you're so dapper. Hey, did you just turn me into a snake? Turn me into a Well, if you stop acting like a snake, you can stop being a snake. Carrie? Use my full name when you talk to me in that tone. Oh, you listen to me. I don't want to be up with more. Oh, don't you use those words. I will use those words. I'm going to tell Mom. When we see Mom, did you just turn me into Mom? Exactly. So much great singing. All right, the next game we're going to play is for everybody, sort of. I won't be in it. It's going to be called Creature Capture Hotline. So I need 2 people to leave the room. Bye, Tyler. Bye, Kendon. All right. Now, for Palace, she is going to capture a creature in a specific way and in a specific location, but she'll only be able to act it out for them, like you do for charades and all that sort of stuff. And then they'll have to guess.
But before they get to guess, we're going to have it happen one more time to see how weird it gets. So what is a cute, adorable creature?
Sloth.
A sloth. So you'll be capturing a sloth. What is a way that you would never be able to capture a sloth?
Pogo stick.
A hula stick.
Was it a pogo stick?
Pogo stick, okay,
Pogo stick.
pogo stick. That makes so much more sense. Hula stick, so easy. A pogo stick. And then where is the place you would be crazy to see a sloth?
In the desert.
In the desert.
Okay.
So you're capturing a sloth with a pogo stick in the desert. You got it?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to go out and grab one of our Play-Dohs. When you're ready.
Come back,
Welcome back,
Kendon!
Kendon. All right, so Kendon, if you'll just sit, you can sit there. Well, you don't want to mess up his equipment. Maybe sit there so you can see, and just put a thumbs up when you think you got what she's trying to attribute, and then she'll move on to the next thing. We're only going to give you about a minute, minute and a half. I'm going to super really seriously time you. So
Sounds
watch out.
great.
All right, ready? Game starts in 3, 2, 1. Tyler, if you can sit where Palace is sitting, Palace if you'll move, so Palace can sit. Every time he's going to do the 3 things, every time you get one, just put your thumbs up so he knows he can move on to the next one. Perfect. All right, Kendall, whenever you're ready. You can do sound effects. Okay. All right, Tyler, you go up, and I'll have you act out what you think was happening, and then explain what you think it is
Oh.
as it happens.
I'm gonna act out what I think it was.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I talk?
Yeah, you can talk.
Okay.
Because you're the last one. So.
Okay. Well, I'm just a lazy sloth. Trying to get my exercise by throwing this here boomerang. Nope.
That makes perfect sense. Keep going.
I'm gonna throw this self-returning frisbee.
You can move on from there. I think you.
I'm
You got what Ken was putting down.
Although I don't know why I'm not in the jungle, I'm out here in the desert.
Yay!
Cactus.
All right, and then you go and you match up what you
Oh, so tired being a sloth. Climb up the street, climb back down the street, just hanging on to life. And man, hanging out here in Australia, I just am so thirsty that I feel like I'm gonna faint. Oh God, no, that's a cactus. Oh, I gotta get the prickly things out of my face, but I can cut it open and drink water from it. And still hopefully not die.
All right. Tell us up and act out what really happened.
Okay. Oh, I am a sloth.
Yeah, everybody got sloth.
I'm on a pogo stick. It's so hot in the desert.
I assume that they're kangaroos? Yeah. You're on location? Fantastic job to everybody. All right, the next game we're going to play is called Song Lyrics, sometimes called New Phone Who Dis. I will be playing it with someone who would like to read out songs. Okay. From you in the audience, what is your favorite song?
Blackbird.
Blackbird? Sure. All right, so what's going to happen is we're going to be in a scene together. I can say whatever I want. She can only respond with the lyrics from Blackbird. And then we'll just see how long that scene works, I guess. To get us started, we're going to be doing an activity that requires a lot of steps, a lot of work to complete it. What's that activity?
Jump rope.
Jump rope? We're going to be doing jump rope. All right. Thank you for that. Thank you for jumping. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready. All right. The scene starts in 3, 2,
1.
Okay, Coach Lewis, I'm ready to get my body in shape. I'm ready to be a new me.
You are only waiting for this moment to be free.
Yeah, I'm tired of being trapped by my own weight and insecurities. I want to break out of this shell and be a new person.
Blackbird, fly.
Okay, I feel like maybe we start with something more simple, like the jump rope or jumping jacks, something before I start flying.
Take these wings and learn to fly.
Okay. Jump rope is just holding me back. If I use the wings and believe in myself, I can fly.
We're only waiting for this moment to arise.
Don't rush me! I just decided to start working out. I thought I was going to start with jump rope. You already gave me wings and want me to break the bonds of the Earth's gravity.
Take these sunken eyes and learn to see.
What? What? You have other people's eyes?
All your life.
This is where I'm going to die? If I don't get in shape, you're going to kill me and then parade my eyes into your next person coach.
In the dead of night.
You're going to wait till I fall asleep, sneak into my room, pluck all my feathers and my eyes out?
Into the light of a dark black night.
That's not how light works! It's not light of a dark black night. It's dark and blackout. There's no light at all because you took their eyes. Oh, it makes sense.
Blackbird, fly.
Jailbird, go to jail is what I'm thinking. Blackbird, fly. I'm going to fly all right. I'm going to run out here and I'm going to report you to the police.
You were only waiting for this moment to arise.
This is where we started.
Blackbird singing.
That's not singing. That's a cry for help.
In the dead of night.
It's night already. Coach, I don't want to be in shape. I'm happy with who I am. I'm happy with the body I'm in.
Into the light. Into the dark black night.
Scary.
All your life.
Those are scary lyrics in that. All right, you guys ready for waiter?
Waiter!
Waiter. So we need 2 people. Oh, 2 people here. Tyler.
I mean, if you don't want to go, okay.
All right, in the scene, Kendon and Palace will be out having what we used to call eating out back in the old days. And they're gonna Tyler will be the waiter. Every time Tyler comes out, they're gonna notice something weird about the waiter, and then Tyler has to do all those weird things. It's super fun, super crazy. Let's get it going. But to start us off, what's an awkward reason for 2 people to be out to eat together?
A breakup.
Breaking up. You guys are breaking up. And what is a restaurant that you would not want to get broken up with at? Chili's. Chili's. So you're at a Chili's. One of you is about to break up with the other, or maybe both of you are breaking up at the same time. Simultaneous breakups. It happens. We're going to social distance. Time to be your waiter. And the scene starts in 3, 2, 1.
I am so excited. I haven't been to Chili's in like 3 years.
Yes, I know.
This is so exciting.
It's very exciting.
They have the best chips and queso.
They do. What I love about the chips and queso is that, you know, the chips don't always have to be with the queso. You know, they can
That's true. You can add them with salsa. You can put extra salt on them.
Absolutely.
Hi there, everybody. My name's Billy. I'll be helping you out today. Here's some chips and queso, the perfect combination. So, can I get you guys some drinks started?
Yeah. You know, I'll just have like an orange crush soda.
Orange Crush, absolutely.
I'm sorry, I was kidding. I'll have water with lemon.
You got it. I'll be right back.
Oh, these chips are so good.
You know, water does not have to go with lemon. They're 2 separate entities of their own.
It's
you know,
so refreshing.
it is. It's very refreshing. But even without the lemon, it can be refreshing. You know, sometimes the lemon really struggles the life out of the water.
You know what was really refreshing?
What's that?
The waiter.
Oh my God, you noticed it?
Yeah, did you see? That was crazy.
Yeah.
Yes. Every time, like, whenever he came out, he would do, like, a pirouette. That was so
Very
refreshing.
talented.
It was beautiful.
Very talented.
It was wonderful.
For sure. Yeah.
It's like dinner and a show.
Yeah, 2 things that don't have to go together. Oh, hello.
I did it with the drinks.
Very talented, very talented.
So, did you take I didn't give you, did you have a chance to look at the menu? They were already on the
Oh,
table.
you know, I don't think I even noticed the menus there for a second. Oh, you know, I'll just have a bacon cheeseburger.
That's what I was gonna get. We're so alike.
I'll have the Impossible Burger.
I love Chili's bacon cheeseburgers.
So good.
They're so good. Bacon and cheese on a burger. It's perfect.
I have something to tell you.
Oh, yeah.
But before I do,
Was it about the waiter?
yes, well, that's one of the things for sure. Did you notice that, like, every time he starts a new sentence, it always starts with the last letter of the previous sentence?
Wow, you were
So crazy.
attentive.
I don't know, maybe I just picked up on it.
It's something I love about you.
Yes,
You're
sir.
just so aware.
Well,
You're so woke.
You're so aware too. And you know, there's another thing that I'll tell you. But we'll wait. We got plenty of time to discuss where we're going to be in a couple of minutes. So, hello.
Here's your cheeseburger right here.
Wow, that was so quick.
Everybody dig in!
So
Now, if you need anything else from me, I'll be right over there.
what are your desserts?
Eclairs.
I had no idea Chili's had eclairs.
That's
I'm so excited about
and that's the only thing they have.
I knew about their dessert shot things,
Yes.
but
Right. We had to cut back on the number of desserts that we offer, but we are really dedicated to our eclair desserts.
excellent. Thank you. I'll have one. Or do we want two or do we want to share?
Oh, we should probably just get our own individual things.
So I'll get two of them.
Yeah, you know, the individuals are nice, you know. It's like we don't have to share the same dishes. I may decide to share a dish with someone else sometime, you know? Just sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring. You said you had something to share with me.
Yeah, I did. Just so the
But first, did you hear that waiter? Like he was singing every couple sentences. It was just like so beautiful.
Yes, I did. I noticed it. And like when he would sing, like it's a gorgeous voice. But what I love most about him is he's like Lin-Manuel Miranda because he can like jump out of singing and jump right into rapping.
Oh
like
my gosh!
so cool.
Yes, and he still had that whole like dancing thing, but also the end of sentence letter thing. It was amazing.
So, just to be clear, you noticed that he never talked. He only sang or rapped.
My goodness,
Wow.
here are your eclairs.
Thank you.
So you better dig right in because they're really tasty. Come on now, don't get too hasty. Everybody enjoys them.
So good.
Man, those are great eclairs. I didn't even let you finish your cheeseburger.
That's cool. We'll take our checks and they'll be separate.
Separate is a great way to do it. You know what I mean?
Separate?
Be separate.
Now here's the truth, girl. We gotta tell ya, he's breaking up with you.
She noticed our waiter dropped secrets for me.
I love the waiter.
Under the table.
I love the waiter being so clued in. He's like, I gotta tell her. She has no idea. She thinks he's gonna propose.
That's amazing. Tyler was amazing.
Yeah, he's doing good. You guys ready for our last game?
Aww.
Our last game is for everybody. It's called Genre Director. I will be the director. They will be the actors. For the kids, let's just get a fairy tale is the word. I'm sorry. Just a fairy tale, maybe one of your favorite fairy tales.
Rapunzel.
Rapunzel. All right, give us a quick rundown on what happens in Rapunzel.
Girl with long hair comes up in a tower. Prince comes to find her, climbs up the hair. The stepmother finds out and like banishes the prince.
The end.
Yeah.
Perfect. We can do that.
That seems right.
That's leave Rapunzel. All right, so that will be our base. Rapunzel will be our base, but as the director, I'll come in and say the studio wants to spice it up with different genres. So to get us started first, what is a genre of film that you enjoy?
Samurai.
Samurai.
So we're going to come in with samurai on the other. Next, a genre of book. Any genre of book that you like to read?
Mystery.
Mystery. Samurai, mystery. And finally, a genre of performance art. Patrick, you haven't given us anything yet. What do you got? Anything?
Musical.
Musical. So, all right, so we have samurai, samurai, mystery, musical, but we're starting off with just Rapunzel. Okay. Okay. Get in the starting positions, and the scene starts in 3, 2, 1.
Rapunzel, I'm gonna keep you up there as long as I can. I'm your evil stepmother.
Oh, whatever. You know, stepmother, I'm a teenager now, and I don't have to listen to you anymore. If I want to leave the tower, I can leave the tower whenever I want.
There, the door's locked. You're gonna have to stay up there. I'm gonna go to the mall.
Oh, man, I wanted to go to the mall.
Rapunzel!
Oh my gosh, is that the handsome guy from across the road?
No, it's me! We're your friends!
Hi, Prince William.
Hi!
It's been a while. I forgot what you sounded
That's
like.
okay. Why don't you come down and play?
I would love to, but my stepmom is so mean and like locked me in my room again.
Well, like, I have a key.
What?
But you gotta let down your hair so that I can come up and then unlock the door.
Okay, here's my hair.
Awesome. Oh, sorry.
Rapunzel, I got a good deal at Forever 21. What? How did you get up there?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Jenkins.
I should have given you a haircut.
I'm betrothed.
What?
Yeah.
I'm gonna banish you.
Oh, are you sure you don't want to banish the handsome guy across the street?
Sing! It's great. You guys are great. You're great actors. Everything you do makes me feel with joy. It's like a little joy balloon in my body, and when you guys act, it gets filled with the joy until I want to throw up.
Oh.
I love it so much.
Yeah.
However, the studio thinks there have been too many Rapunzel-like things. They're like, we don't want to go up against Tangled. Just because they don't call it Rapunzel, we know what it is.
Right.
And so we're going to go another way. The Mandalorian's really popular right now. We can't do that either. Owned by the same people.
Right.
But we can use the same source material. So we're going samurai. So you're an evil shogun. You're an evil samurai, lord, king person. You are a princess still. Works out for you. And you got... But we're going to give you swords anyways. You get to have your own swords, like little tiny swords. Since you're going to be climbing up, you're a ninja.
Oh.
And then at the end with the banishing, maybe there's a giant choreographed sword fight. Makes a lot of sense to me. Maybe your hair is a weapon. That's great. We use it that way. Maybe you're from different nations, a fire nation, a water nation. We don't know. You guys figure that out. Get back to one. Let's see Rapunzel, the samurai version. And Nash.
Rapunzel,
Yes, stepmother.
as your stepmother samurai master, I am blocking you in this great tower.
What? I'll fight you.
I dodged you with my...
Nothing.
I'm going to leave you here as I go to the sword mall. Buy more swords.
I hope one day to be cool enough to own more powerful weaponry.
You stay there and think about what you've done.
Aw, man. Oh, stepmother is no fun.
Rapunzel.
Oh my gosh! Is that the hot ninja from across the street?
Nah, it's me.
Oh, it's my prince ninja.
Yeah, you want to come down and play?
I mean, I totally would, but I'm also totally locked up again.
So, like, I could totally get you out using some wax on, wax off abilities, but you're gonna have to let down your hair so I can climb up.
I thought ninjas could climb walls.
Oh, wow, I totally can, but I like the smell of your hair.
Okay, I totally get it.
But, your hair hit me in the face.
Sorry, I've been sharpening the end.
It's cool, coming up.
How dare you! Where'd you go? I will fight you both!
I will win my independence.
Cut. That's not your fault, that's my fault. I forgot that choreograph requires practice and a choreographer, and I didn't give you any of that. Just gave you sharp weapons and told you to hit each other. That's not smart.
Slight cuts.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Everything else was perfect. I love how you guys embodied the Shintos, that experience of Japan and Empire. I love how all that was there. Like the malls, how the malls and the Empire was a big thing. But the studio, they don't like it. They didn't like it. They didn't want to go with it anymore. They're like, hey, why do we have to tell them everything? What if we make it a mystery? Huh? We can cut out like half our pages and just make it a mystery by not having more information involved.
Right.
So that's great. You're still going to be trapped in the tower. You got the long hair, but we don't know your backstory. We don't know why you're there. You're like the girl with a tattoo of long hair kind of thing. It's that kind of mystery for you. You are the keeping her in there. You have your own reasons to do it. Maybe you're going to go get lotion. I don't know what it is. You're an investigator this time. You're coming in, you're gonna solve the case of the mystery lady in the tower and whatever this character's doing. It's a mystery, so we'll find out on the day, which is today. Get back to places, everybody. Let's see Rapunzel, the mystery version, and action.
It's so dark in here.
Rapunzel,
Who are you?
I've locked you away
Oh,
for reasons that will remain mysterious.
I wish you would tell me. I'd love to know information. I hate being kept in the dark.
Oh, I can't do that. Fingerprint. Clothing fibers. Hair follicle. Fingerprint. Now I'm going to... I can't say.
Oh, I'm locked in this tower again, and all I want to do is get on Snapchat.
Rapunzel!
Oh my gosh, is that the hot detective from across the street?
I'll ask the questions around here.
Oh, it's you again.
Yes. Where were you on the night of January 3rd?
I was here, like I always am.
How do I know that's true? Let down your hair so I can come in and investigate your apartment.
Here you go. Ah,
Rapunzel! The investigator!
he's
across
going to
the street.
investigate me out of here.
That's right. DNA all over this place.
I mean, I have a lot of hair, okay? I can't help it.
Maybe I wanted to get caught the whole time.
Oh.
Will you?
Maybe you're just the stepmother.
Cut! That was great. That's my favorite thing.
Yeah.
I say we're done and go home. Unfortunately, I don't run the show. I'm just a director. They say they like it, but they need more pizzazz. You know what's really popular right now? The musical. Everybody's talking about Annie, right? That's the hot one that everybody's talking about right now.
Family.
Yeah, timely, the Annie musicals. And the Hamiltonies and the Cat Dogs, all those are great musicals, so we're going to use some of that, but I still love some of the things from before. So you're still going to be the mystery person. It was brilliant. It was so good. I loved it. You're still going to be a Rapunzel, but the Teenage Samurai one. You're going to be our big music guy. You're going to be doing a lot of the heavy lifting. Maybe you two, maybe. Not that I don't think you can sing, but I wanted to be a mystery. So we're going to do a kind of all-together option, where it's the musical, it's the mystery, it's the samurais, it's Rapunzel. It's all four. There's no way it can go wrong.
Right.
Back to one, Rapunzel, the everything version. And action.
One day I'll fly away. Not again, I'm locked away.
And I'll never say why. 'Cause I am very evil, or am I?
Oh,
Now.
stepmother, why?
Because I can't keep an eye on you when I go to the mall. I said too much.
She's making me cry.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, where art thou, Rapunzel?
Is that my handsome guy from across the street?
No, it isn't. Rapunzel, won't you come down and play?
You know that I can't, I'm locked away.
Rapunzel, I know it seems you don't care, but if you simply let down your hair, I could come up and see you.
I'll let down my hair to you. Don't pull it, I see you.
Climbing up.
Mystery, why am I so evil? Why have I done this to you?
I'm so lost and afraid.
What a magnificent ending. For love has brought us all together.
Will you be nicer to me and let me out to see the world?
I am your stepmother. So go
You guys did a wonderful job. We've all been fired by the studio. Everybody go home. All right, thank you. That was our show. We are OKC Improv. That is
Palace.
Kevin.
Tyler.
I've been Roger. Please enjoy the neighborhood arts. Watch it on the library social medias. And if you're looking for us, just go to www.okcimprov.com. Thank you. Bye.